Flying geckos, also known by their scientific genus name Tychozune, are fascinating creatures belonging to the family Geckonidae, which includes over 1,500 species of geckos. They are primarily found in Southeast Asia, including countries like Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, and the Philippines. Flying geckos are relatively small, with adults typically ranging from 8 to 10 inches 20 to 25 centimeters in length. Including their tail, they have flattened bodies with a triangular shape, enabling them to glide efficiently through the air. Their skin is covered in small, granular scales that provide them with excellent camouflage against tree bark. Flying geckos often exhibit various shades of brown, gray, or green, helping them blend seamlessly into their arboreal habitats. One of the most distinctive features of flying geckos is the presence of extensive skin flaps, or patagia, on either side of their bodies. These patagia extend from their head to their tail and serve as wings, allowing them to glide from tree to tree. The patagia are supported by elongated ribs and are covered with specialized scales that aid in aerodynamic flight. Flying geckos are not capable of powered flight, but instead utilize a controlled gliding mechanism to move between trees. Flying geckos have evolved remarkable camouflage abilities, with their coloration and skin texture resembling tree bark or foliage. This camouflage helps them blend seamlessly into their surroundings, making it difficult for predators to detect them while they rest during the day. Like other gecko species, flying geckos have specialized toe pads covered in microscopic hairs called seta. These seta create strong molecular attractions, allowing the gecko to adhere to various surfaces, including smooth tree trunks and leaves. The toe pads enable flying geckos to move effortlessly across vertical surfaces and even hang upside down from branches. Flying geckos are primarily nocturnal, meaning they are most active during the night. This behavior helps them avoid daytime predators and reduces competition for resources with other diurnal species inhabiting the same environment. While not as vocal as some other reptiles, they may produce soft chirping or clicking sounds, particularly during courtship or territorial dispute. These vocalizations serve as communication signals between individuals and may help establish territories or attract mates when threatened. Flying geckos may adopt defensive postures to deter predators. They may flatten their bodies against tree bark to enhance their camouflage or inflate their bodies to appear larger and more intimidating. Some individuals may also vocalize or open their mouths wide in a threat display to ward off potential predators. Like many other gecko species, flying geckos have the ability to detach their tails as a defense mechanism. When captured by predators, the detached tail continues to wriggle, distracting the predator while the gecko makes its escape. Over time, the tail regenerates, although the new tail may differ in appearance from the original. Flying geckos are generally solitary creatures, but they may tolerate the presence of conspecifics within their territories. During the breeding season, males may compete for access to females, engaging in territorial displays or even physical combat to establish dominance. These are arboreal creatures, meaning they primarily inhabit trees and dense vegetation in tropical rainforests. They are nocturnal by nature, spending their days resting on tree trunks or branches and becoming active at night to hunt for insects. Flying geckos are insectivores, feeding primarily on a diet of insects such as crickets, moths, and small roaches. They are skilled hunters, using their excellent vision and agility to catch prey while navigating through the dense foliage of their habitat. They are oviparous, meaning they lay eggs rather than giving birth to live young. Females typically lay 1 or 2 eggs at a time, which are deposited in hidden locations within tree crevices or leaf litter. The eggs are left unattended, and the hatchlings emerge after an incubation period, resembling miniature versions of the adults. Habitat loss due to deforestation and illegal pet trade pose significant threats to flying gecko populations. Some species may be listed as vulnerable or endangered due to these factors, highlighting the importance of conservation efforts to protect their natural habitats.